Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to another episode of the Screwjob podcast. I'm Mike, I'm your host, and we are doing a full pay-per-view today. Yes, you heard it, despite it being a work night. I cannot just keep putting out quick fixes for you. That's unfair to you, the viewer. I know there's not many of you, but the support you give this channel is cool, yo, and all that jazz. So, jinkies, man, zoinks, we're gonna do a full pay-per-view. And I thought, you know what? Let's do this. I don't think I've done it. I'm fairly sure I didn't. I didn't see it in my playlist of the Screwjob podcast playlist, which you should all go check out. You can find that link right in the top right hand corner right now. Boom, Screwjob podcast playlist. Yeah, I don't think I've done this one, and I have an entire playlist dedicated to this type of pay-per-view. So, it's time for the Screwjob Podcast presents In Your House 1. Yep, that's right, the first In Your House pay-per-view. There's a couple of matches that are going to be interesting on this one. Some that I'm not really looking forward to. For example, Mabel versus Atom Bomb. Cool. Bret Hart versus Jerry Lawler, despite being a classic feud, not really interested. The main event, for example, Psycho Sid versus Diesel. Ooh, fun. And there was a couple matches that I actually kind of am looking forward to watching. Jeff Jarrett and the Roadie versus Razor Ramon. I don't know why, that one just kind of piques my interest. And then what I'm sure is going to be the highlight of this entire show and make it all worth watching in the end. Hakushi versus Bret Hart. That's going to be awesome, I'm sure. Two, legendary wrestlers in their own right going at it. It's going to be awesome. So you know what? Let's just not, let's just get this over with. Let's get this started, and let's get this started in here. It's time for the Screwjob Podcast, not sponsored by Coke, Raycon, or the Black Eyed Peas. Alright, but I'd take a sponsorship from any of you three, or all three at the same time. I'm flexible. Haha. Alright. Let's get this over with. Alright, so, if you want to watch along, this is In Your House, number 1. This is May 14th, 1995. I'm sure I'll figure out where it took place later. But, May 14th, 1995, the first In Your House, and you will start your pay-per-view in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, start the show. Oh, the classic intro of the World Wrestling Federation presenting some classic sports entertainment. Okay, so yeah, we're getting the introduction of In Your House. So if you didn't know what the whole gimmick of this show, was that, sorry, I'm adjusting my, earphones. The whole gimmick of this pay-per-view was that they were going to give away a house live on air to someone, and that's how they tried selling it so people would watch it. It's a fascinating idea. I don't know how, it's, legal at all or anything like that. I'm not a lawyer or anything like that. But, calm down, Yoko. But I think it's a fascinating idea, and I really hope that, well, I don't really hope about anything anymore. Just excited for the first match of the show. Yeah, it's a weird gimmick to center a pay-per-view around a house giveaway. But you know what? That's cool. Oh, this is a King of the Ring qualifying match as well? That's cool. Oh, Bret Hart pulling double duty. Straight to the outhouse. Ooh, a country club dwelling in Orlando, Florida. The most humid state. I don't know about you, but I hate humidity. God, Florida, I can't stand it. It's a nice state, got some great attractions. My grandparents lived there. It's awesome. However, too humid. Where is this? Somewhere in New York? Yeah, like what a weird gimmick though for a pay-per-view. They're gonna give away a house live on pay-per-view. Like, okay. I mean, it's a cool idea, I guess. However, it's also stupid. They wouldn't use this gimmick ever again. So, you know, what was the point? Oh, and Doc Hendricks. I never knew they spelt it like that. That's terrible. Michael P.S. Hayes, the party starter himself. Fabulous Freebird fame. Get up and open your door. Oh yeah, also, just, this is a great little entrance ramp they have. Okay? Shinjo? Alright then. This is interesting, to say the least. Yeah, I definitely haven't done this on the podcast. What's up with the white face paint? Not on Hakushi, but on the manager, I don't know. Yeah, this is 95, so Brett's, peak baby face going into 96. He's gonna be the champion eventually. Or he's gonna be champion again or whatever. And obviously in 97 he leaves. For reasons that don't need to be discussed, because every wrestling fan knows it. Why does Sakushi have all this crap that he needs to take off? Syracuse. Okay, Syracuse, New York. Ooh, Hakushi, undefeated. I'm gonna say Bret Hart might be the greatest technical wrestler of all time. So, and he said it himself. He is the best there is, best there was, the best there ever will be. You know, my opinion differs on that. However, you know what? Technical wrestling standpoint, probably the greatest of all time. Happy Mother's Day, he says. Okay, is March or is May 14th Mother's Day? You know, I'll be honest, I've been losing track of holidays and stuff like that. So it just doesn't matter anymore right now. Like Easter was a while ago, didn't even really celebrate it. Family came over, but you know, we didn't really even celebrate it. It was more of it just kind of happened and we ate dinner. But you know, it is what it is, right? May 10th is Mother's Day 2020, so mothers be aware. You're gonna get a Mother's Day present. Undefeated Kushi. Taking the sunglasses off, he's gonna give it to a kid, right? Yep. I wonder if he's gonna, like, take out a second pair of shades when he comes out for his next match. I wanna be like Bret. Some folks like Mike, some folks like Bret, and some like it hot. Watched the original one of that recently. Good movie. Good slapstick. Very fun. Hold on now, wait for sugar. Oh, lock up. Yeah, it's probably going to be the best match of the show, so, let's get the excitement going. However, you never want to put your best match of the show on first. It'll either kill the crowd or it will set expectations way too high. Woo! Hakushi. The gymnastic skills. Fancy boy. That's not a tattoo. Come on, don't be ridiculous. It's a height differential between the two men. I don't think it's gonna matter in how they make this match go. And the test strength just happened, but Hakushi immediately got out of it, so it doesn't, or immediately countered out of it, making it like a non-issue in the match. I'm going for a clothesline or a chop. Hakushi would, like, what was that, like a half body slam or half body press rather, not slam. Shinja. Is that ninja with an S? Very clever, guys. Or they just, oh, they swap the N with an SH to make Shinja. No, wait, I don't know. And then, yeah, I can do English. I do English good. So I've never seen this show, but I feel like I can make some predictions. Since Hart's pulling double duty, he's probably gonna win this match. And lose to Lawler later. It's In Your House, so it's basically a glorified house show. So probably Razor Ramon's gonna win. It's the dumb heels, so building him right now. Knocking over Kushi. Smoking Guns will probably lose to, who's it? Owen Hart and Yokozuna, underrated tag team. Who else is there? Hip toss. Arm drag. Arm drag. Hip toss. Arm drag. Arm drag. Take a timer, bro. 5-minute timeout. Starts now. Start the count, ref. Crowd alerting Bret Hart that Hakushi was coming in the ring. Ooh. Jabs to the face. Open hand, palm strikes. Shots to the back of the head. Trying to put him into the corner. Hakushi gets thrown into the corner, head first. Boom. Punches to the chest. Midsection punches. Ooh. That had no give to it. Chest first into the turnbuckle. Jerry Lawler enjoying this a little bit too much in this probably pre-recorded session. I always do love when they do that, because some of them you can tell are like absolutely pre-recorded. However, it is funny to see like Jerry Lawler, going crazy. I almost sweared. Maybe it's just the excitement of the new podcast couch. Speaking of the podcast, where's my swearing stick? I found it and then I lost it again. I'm sure it's somewhere around here. He's a liar, coward man. Johnny Coward. Oh, there goes my Raycon. Boom, good call. Good call, Doc Hendricks. Yeah, Kush needs to get back on Brett. Vinnie Mac! Vinnie Mac! Who is he, me? Oh, Kush, or Hart was going for an O'Connor roll, it looks like. Get him, Shinja! White-faced Shinja. The ninja of Shin. I'm the Sultan of Shins. You know, sometimes I just say stupid things when I don't have anything to add. I'll make up a catchphrase or I'll parody a song for kicks, because I got nothing. It truly is a result of me just doing it all improv and not having a partner. Yep. That's the sad, depressing world I live in. And I'm not really hyped to do the rest of this pay-per-view right now. Because it's late, I got work. But I can always edit it when I get home tomorrow. Yeah. That's what energy drinks are for. Sponsor me, Coke Energy. Big Coke Energy. Red Heart having trouble breathing. And Shinja going right back at him. Put a little Shinja on it. Bow now 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 now. Bow now 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 now. Bow now 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 now. Gonna put a little love on it. Bow now 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 now. Big chop. Little love on it. Bow now 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 now. Bow now 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 now. Bow now 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 now. Big chop. Ooh, springboard elbow by Hakushi. Beautiful move. I love how, like, it just takes your momentum away, but it's still cool. I'm no scientist, but I would believe that you had a full head of steam and you're just running and then you elbow someone. It's going to do more damage than if you run, do a cartwheel handstand thing, and then elbow someone. Big move that I can't remember the name of. Like an Ushikoroshi, but on the knee. But on his knee. Kushi to the top rope. That's a far distance, bro. Good luck. Flying headbutt. Kick out at two. Bret Hart not wanting to go down. And the question is, would they keep Kushi strong like this? Kushi, a springboard diving headbutt, and he misses it. Looks like he was going to faceplant even going off the rope. Oh, Bret Hart, he's got it. He just activated his comeback mode. He's back up. I feel like I'm gonna vomit. Not because of the match or the wrestling, just a normal feeling I get every once in a while. It was a sweet side Russian leg sweep though, not even gonna lie. Going for a bulldog. Hits the bulldog. The modern day kamikaze. So he commits suicide winning a match? Sinking a boat? Don't understand it. Nice backbreaker. Classic. Is Brett going to the middle rope perchance? God, it looks like he just bashed his knee directly into Kushi's head, as opposed to an elbow drop from the middle rope. Setting up for the sharpshooter, but Shinja distracting him. Watch out, Brett. Here comes Kushi. Nope, countered. Atomic drop. Big clothesline. Turns him inside out. Move dude trying to sell concessions. Akushi back up to his feet with Bret Hart's assistance. Headbutt from Bret Hart. Punching a defenseless Akushi. Bret Hart gets attacked by Shinja off screen. Dives through the middle ropes to attack Shinja. Take that, Shinja. And the question is that going to hurt Bret Hart in the long run? Because here comes Akushi. Jumps him. Big drop kick. Only a 2 count. This is a pretty solid match, not gonna lie. Kushi going for a suplex. Hart blocking. Blocking again. Oh my god, are you serious? 95 they're doing that bump? Holy crap. So Kushi, if you're not watching along, Kushi just went for a suplex. Bret Hart reversed it with his own suplex, but they both went over the top rope and down to the floor. Oh my god. That's ridiculous. This is the year 1995, and they dared to do that bump. That's crazy. As long as this match doesn't end in a double countout, it's going to be a great ranking. Oh, look at that. There's the Kushi accidentally pulling down the ring apron just for Shinja pulling his ankle. Oh yeah, Bret Hart might get counted out. Kushi springboard moonsault off the middle rope, or was that at the top? Wasn't paying attention. Oh my god. This match is insanity. This is the first match of the show. There's a lot to live up for already. Yeah, this might be a count-out loss for Bret, but still, what a match. Ooh, a Hakushi chant. No, Bret Hart's getting back up. He might get back in. Look at how sweaty Hakushi is. Going for a suplex into the ring. Bret Hart reverses it. Looks for the O'Connor roll. Victory roll, and he gets the pin on the undefeated Hakushi. And fireworks. Oh my. Oh, what a freaking match. Oh my. 4.5 stars. Automatically. Like, straight up. That was awesome. That's an amazing match. You don't get much better than that, folks. And they got the lights with the hearts in the ring. That's awesome. Oh, wow, though. What a match. What can you say? I could have just done an entire podcast episode just on that match, because that was insanity. But we got a lot more to come, and it's only going to go downhill from here, folks. Yeah, despite this being a, historic pay-per-view, because it's the first In Your House, it doesn't have that great of a historic legacy, from what I remember. But, let's keep rolling. It should be fun, no matter what, so keep going. What a match, though. Oh, my. Oh, did he twist his knee getting out of the ring? Oh, no, the kayfabe. Jerry Lawler must be ecstatic about that. What if he just walked down the stairs instead of hopping out of the ring, Brett? You know you have a match later. Why put yourself in more risk? Oh, Alundra Blaze and Sweet Stan Lane are on the phones. The number that's no longer active, folks, if you want to call, is 1-900-737-4WWF. That's 1-900-737-4WWF. 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. 149-minute billing starts when option is chosen. You must be 18 years or older and have parents' permission to call, but this phone number is no longer active. This is some good old-fashioned, who is this? That's a fake house. Shut up. Shut up, whoever you are, Stephanie, whoever. You're not Stephanie McMahon. Why would they need a police escort to deliver letters? Do you know the guy who sent in the orange letter must be freaking out, going, "Oh my god, my letter's on top, my letter's on top." Here comes Jeff Jarrett, the Intercontinental Champion, and the Road Dog Jesse James with him, the Roadie, classic Road Dog before he became, part of DX and the New Age Outlaws, all that fun stuff. Also, I love those pay-per-view shirts. I wished they were still as present and prevalent in WWE, because I would love to have a shirt for I don't know if it was good enough, if it looked good enough. Oh, dude, the 1-2-3 Kid is on the phones. Oh, saying stuff I can't hear. Oh, shut up, Xbox. All right, you'll get revenge on the roadie. Cool. They're gonna be future teammates in DX. So yeah, this is before DX, obviously, way before. I hear you, Meng. It's me. I'm a copyright, Meng. It's Montoya, man. I accidentally murdered the guy. Chico! Uncle sells some cocaine. This is a stereotype based off the movie Scarface. And Mama Ramone, baby. Do for Mama Ramone. Mama Hall's baby boy. It always sounds like this would be the song they'd play at the opening of a Rainforest Cafe. Don't know why. Maybe it's because it just has that Latin American feel. Doo -doo. You know what's crazy about Rainforest though? Like legit, this is just the stupidest song I've ever had. It's up there. Why do only people associate What do people only associate rainforest with South America? Right? Africa has rainforests. I believe Asia has a rainforest. And I want to say that North America used to have a rainforest, if we don't still have one. Know what I mean? It's like, come on. Why is it only a South American thing? Also, love the Razor Pyro. You gotta love it. It reminds me of Randy Orton. Like, original Randy, where he's got his great theme song that didn't suck. Hey, nothing you can say. Nothing on the day. There's a dude with a Michael Jordan jersey. This is when he's retired still, I believe. Or he's about to come back for the playoffs and lose to the Magic, who would go on to get swept in the finals by Hakeem Olajuwon and the Houston Rockets. Shout out to Shaquille O'Neal. Good dude. Cool dude. DJ Diesel, man, come on. You know what? I just thought about this. There is an episode of the podcast where Shaq actually does show up, not like on the mic with me. Obviously, that would be awesome, but it would never happen. But I don't remember what it was, but I believe it's like the Rodman match or whatever against Carl Maloney's there. He's had some match. You know what? Let me check actually for kicks and giggles. And while I search for it, I'm just going to put the link to it in the top right-hand corner right now. Boom. Let's see if I can find it, though. Doo-doo. See, I know I put Shaquille O'Neal, like, a cutout of him in the, Oh, was it really Hogan Bash of the Beach? Against Flair? It was! Yeah, that was a fun episode. I liked that episode. It did really well, believe it or not. It's like one of my most popular videos that I didn't like advertise. That and the Scooby-Doo one, shout out. Not putting a link to it, but like that's my most popular video by far. That and the wrestling terrorist Muhammad Hassan for obvious reasons, because everyone loves this Muhammad song. Look at Road Dogg's dreads. Such a goofy look. White guys with dreads always make me laugh. I don't know why. Maybe because it's just like not the look you ever expect any white person to ever wear. Ooh, going for a drop kick. He misses it. Razor Ramon knocks Jarrett out of the ring. I bet the roadie's going to come behind him and try to attack him. Nope. I was wrong. Jarrett pulls him out of the ring. Jeff Jarrett's getting his butt kicked. But watch out, Roddy's sneaking behind you. I saw him. Razor, turn around, bro. Roddy in his let's call him redlocks, his dreadlocks, knocks down Razor. This is going to be the story of this match, I guarantee it. Where it's just going to be Road Dogg interfering on behalf of Jarrett, but always getting back to his corner, so it's still legal. Yeah. So that will give Jarrett plenty of time to recoup himself and get ready to kick Razor's buns. Oh, caught. Jarrett gets him with the boot, and then he's gonna strut. Gotta love Double J strutting with his long gold locks, his great hair. Man's got great locks, bro. Going for a clothesline, misses. Caught Jarrett in midair. Throws him over. Fall away, was it a fall away slam, I believe? Maybe, I don't remember anymore. I don't get paid enough to figure it out. Rhodey tags in after saving Jarrett. Jeff Jarrett's Rhodey. Big clothesline from the Road Dogg. The ROADDDOGG Road Dogg. Not to be confused with the not to be confused with the Snoop Dogg. Da 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 da. It's the mother truckin' DOGG Snoop Dogg. Is Jarrett gonna go off the top? Rhodey. Oh man, you got some testicular fortitude to do that in front of Razor Ramon, buddy. Shaking, grinding his hips, thrusting his pelvis. You give it to him, boy. Pinning predicaments for both men. That's what happens when I forget the names of moves. Oh, wrestling isn't about point stock, Hendrix. You know that. It's about telling a story. That's why I like wrestling, not because it's moves and crap, because it tells a story. Going for a nice roll up. Clothesline. Rhodey tags back in, looking like a scrub. But at least his gear, his colors match Jarrett's, and that's cool. Big champ for Razor. Gotta love some Razor Ramon. Ooh, punches off a rebound. Jarrett comes out of nowhere to punch him from behind. Gotta watch out for a DQ, Jarrett. Too much longitude also. Don't forget about the other half of those coordinates. Latitude, longitude, that's where that joke died. Punches him coming off the ropes. No, I think I can, yeah, I'm gonna adjust myself to sit like this. Lie down in a kind of sitting position. Going for the Razor's Edge. Oh yeah, fun fact about Razor Ramon. He protected the Razor's Edge fiercely. If he wasn't gonna win a match, he wasn't going to use the move to like not dampen the effect. Rhodey coming off the middle rope onto the outside with a clothesline, knocking Razor down. Vinnie Mac. Ugh. Jarrett going for, looks like Jarrett's trying to get a count-out victory. I don't blame him. It's a good strategy. Ow. I'm trying to adjust my setup so I can be a little bit more comfortable. Nope, Razor getting back up. He's back in the ring. Almost got counted out. Jarrett PO'd, going to the top rope. Usually he'd hit someone with a guitar from here, but crossbody, rolled over, going for the pin, only a 2 count. Drop kick. What a set of moves! Macho Man? The Machismo Man? Swing neckbreaker from Jarrett to Ramon. Didn't look great, but it still did it. Flexing Jarrett, come on. Cut it out, Jarrett. Yeah, this was like the match I was, excited to see as well, other than Brett and Kushi for obvious reasons. And I think it's lived up to my expectations. It's obviously not going to be on the same level as Kushi and Brett, because you can't judge those matches. This is a handicap match, and that was just one-on-one with it. Well, actually, it's pretty much the exact same setup. Oh, double down. They both knocked heads. Nope. The referee is counting them both down. Oh, he's got the word kid taped to his boots. He's doing this for the 1-2-3 kid, his partner. The man he's gonna try to murder in a couple of months. Got him. Good job, Doc Hendricks. Good commentary. Sidewalk suplex that looks like it was converted into a sidewalk slam, kinda. Don't know how to describe it. I guess that was a stall. What the heck was that? Whatever it was Kiwill. Don't know the name. Don't care. Neither of these guys are giving me the names of moves, so. God, I'm tired. Ugh, looks like he just got bashed in the brains with Rhodey's knee, but a kick out off that trash-looking move. You know what? I was convinced he had the 3 count as well, not gonna lie. Great deal of trouble is right. Yep. Well, we're 40 minutes into this thing. Only an hour left. Ooh, big punch. Double J the legal man, so Jarrett or Razor can't pin the roadie. He's gonna set up for the Razor's Edge. Attacked by Jarrett. Oh, uh-oh, going for the Razor's Edge. This is gonna be the finish. I love the Razor's Edge. It's such a great finish. So is Rhodey gonna get back and save him? Nope, that's gotta be it. That's not really that impossible. Razor Ramon wins. Oh, it looks like Rhodey going for an attack on Razor. Big punch. Is he gonna set him up for another one? Setting him up for a Razor's Edge of his own. Jarrett with a chop block saves the Rhodey. And gonna go he's gonna work on the legs and he's gonna definitely put him in the figure 4 leg lock, of course. Oh no! A figure 4 leg lock is applied. Oh, Aldo Montoya, also known as, I believe, isn't it, Just Incredible? Who cares about him? He's got the jockstrap mask. Aldo Montoya, man, what a fun, stupid gimmick. The Portuguese Man of War. Aldo Montoya. Yep, it's just incredible. ECW alum legend. And who's in the ring? Is that D'Lo? Or is that Sabio? That's gotta be Sabio. Get him, Sabio, get him. Or is that not Sabio? Who is that? What? It's gotta be Sabio, right? I can't tell. Here's the police. Yup, he's got SB on his chain. It's gotta be Sabio Vega. Yup, Sabio Vega debuts. Whoa, okay, what do we got going on here? Is this the WrestleMania? Is this the WrestleMania 36 intro, or what's happening? Or is this when when Hulk Hogan was in the Cave of Fears, putting the head of Mang on a silver platter? Oh, King of the Ring, he's so stupid. I love how stupid the gimmick is, but it's also always fun. King of the Ring has created a lot of great stuff. King of the Ring always has like one of those great matches that you want to rewatch multiple times. For me, it's probably one of my favorite matches. It's very underrated. There's Sid. This is a promo for the Psycho. I'd say it's probably one of the most underrated things. What was I saying? One of the most underrated shows and one of the most underrated matches, Kurt Angle versus Shane McMahon from King of the Ring. I believe it's 2001. That match is insanity. And it doesn't get much better than that, to be honest with you. It's a very fun match. Just fun. Oh, showing all the people Sid is injured. How dangerous and shitty of a wrestler he is. Oh, where's the swearing stick? Crap. Alright, let's find it. Poopers, scoopers. This is what I get. I had it, and now, you know what? I'm getting up. There it is. Time to swearing stick. First time in a long time, the original swearing stick is back, folks. So, you know what? Let's get a good old hit on the wrist for the people. For the people of the Snapchat as well, because I'm doing this. Screw it, we'll do it live. Swearing stick. Do it live. Swearing stick. Do it live. Swearing stick. Do it live. Didn't look good, but that's okay. I'm not here to make it look good. I'm here to kick butt and take names, baby. Ow. I hit myself right in the joint. Or not in the joint. In between the bicep and tricep. That spot of the bone. That's a sweet Bret Hart t-shirt, not gonna lie. Not even gonna lie, bro. It's a pretty sweet shirt. Okay, it's not as cool now that there's stuff all over the shirt. Not even gonna lie. $20 plus $3.95 shipping and handling? That's pretty solid. If you want that shirt, call 1-800-TITAN-91. That's 1-800-TITAN-91. Of course, that number is no longer in use, unfortunately. If only, right? If only. Is Bret Hart okay? That's what we all gotta find out. Here comes Mabel! Yes! My favorite crappy gimmick. Or one of my favorites anyway. King Mabel. He's about to be the king. Participate in the crappiest SummerSlam match of all time. Arguably the worst. A worst title match. At least he didn't get the title? Mabel. Man, what a joke, man. What a joke. I'm sure the dude was nice, Nelson Fraser. Very long tenure with WWE. A lot of people don't realize that, how long he was there. Like, come on, why? Did he need to win King of the Ring? I mean, he beat Savio Vega in the finals. But, come on, folks, really? Why him, Vince? Why him? Because he's big and he's kind of muscular? I don't know, he's just a big, fat, black dude, and he was cool, I guess. But, like, come on. Yeah, Adam Bomb, Brian Adams, but not that one. In the summer of Adam Bomb. Bam, 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 bam. I switched over to Bruce Springsteen, the Bomb Squad. It's an amazing name. It was the summer of '69. Bam, bam, bam. I feel like I'm switching over to Springsteen each time I sing a Bryan Adams song. Boys of Summer was with Don Henley or someone, so I can't sing that. I bought my first real 6-string at the 5 and dime. Jody quit, or I played till my fingers bled. It was the summer of '69. On a man that didn't get far. Jimmy quit and Jody got married. Should've known never go far. Oh, what I look like now. Oh, the best day of my life. Take that, Mo from Men on a Mission. Mom. Men on a Mission on Mother's Day. That's just poetry in motion right there. Classic combination. Men on a Motion. Sweet emotion. Something in my hand and a hand. You know what? That's pretty much what my podcast is turning into, is me just singing crappy versions of songs. Ruining American classics is what I like to call it. Feeling like a 6'3" one more time tonight. I'm on the night train. No, I'm on the night train, and I'll never get enough. I'm on the night train, ready to rock and roll. I'll never learn. I'm on the night train. Shout out to GNR, Guns N' Roses, folks. Big move by Bryan Adams. Atom Bomb. Greatest pun name, arguably. Or, sorry, Brian Clark. I kept saying Bryan Adams. Whoops. Sorry, I got them mixed up, believe it or not. Yeah, he was the Night Stalker and Wrath in WCW. Brian Clark, shout out. Bryan Adams was someone else in wrestling. I don't remember his name, but he's part of the Bone Street crew with The Undertaker. The 5 and dime. Oh yeah, I was checking Boys of Summer. Mabel wins. Big surprise. Quick match. 1 star. Oh, by the way, for that Jarrett match, 3.5 stars. Good match. I liked it. June 25, not the 25th. June 25, folks. Ugh. Stop looking at me like that, Mabel. He played it till his fingers bled. Yeah, Don Henley, that's Boys of Summer. I like that song. It's a great song. Sabio! Guys, in case you forgot, make sure you call 1-900-737-4WWF. That's 1-900-737-4WWF. It's open 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. It's a $1.49 a minute billing, and that starts when an option is chosen. You must be 18 years or older or have a parent's permission to call. That's 1-900-737-4WWF to talk to your favorite WWF superstars. Or to get the roster report, all that good stuff. Do that for the people. Paid it till your fingers bled with some R69. Reunited, and it feels so good. Oh yeah, the Smoking Guns. Bart and Billy Gunn. Ugh, classic team. And here comes Jerry Lawler. Oh no, Bret Hart has an injured knee. How is he gonna beat how is he gonna beat Jerry Lawler with an injured knee? How is he gonna do it? Here comes Yokozuna and I believe Owen Hart. With Jimmy C. Jimmy Cornette. Oh, my favorite James E. Cornette. Bret Hart putting some ice on it. Gets cold peas. Get a steak on that. Put a ribeye on your eye, kid. You know what? If you like Jim Cornette content, I do a little fun episode. This is before I start calling it Quick Fix, I guess. Just a little fun, stupid episode of the Screwjob podcast that you can find in the top right-hand corner right now. It's Jim Cornette versus Paul E. Dangerously, two managing legends. And they shared the scene together in WCW. That was one of... that was the only real blow-off to the the original Midnight versus the new Midnight Express storyline. Fun fact. Very good. or very bad, or it was a good storyline that got ruined by Jim Herd. So, it is what it is, right? What can you say, but it is what it is. I'm gonna start writing my own country songs, probably. You're my butterfly, baby, honey. Do 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 do. Yokozuna swinging that Japanese flag about. The Samoan man who's Japanese, also, I guess. Hey, your little sister, time for a white wedding. Is he saying that Owen Hart originated the sharpshooter? Because that's wrong. Wrong. Neither Owen Hart or Bret Hart originated it, so what can you say but wrong? He's a super duper star. Billy and Bart. Of course, Bart Gunn has the legacy of being ruined by Butterbean at WrestleMania, completely dying in the ring, more or less. His career was dead after that. What can you say other than sorry, bro? You got screwed. You got screwed, bruh. I don't know, man. He got ruined after that one. It is what it is, though, ain't it? It is what it is, bae. What's up, bro? Go to the podcast episode, bro? Yeah, bro. Big Enziguri. Not even gonna lie, playing with Snapchat right now. It's a Smash. Despite it being the one that I was kind of interested in, probably not gonna care about it in the long run. But Owen Hart and Yokozuna is such a great tag team. I'm not even gonna lie, I really did like them together. They are a solid team. Stay down, Billy Gunn. Stay down. Hey, Billy Gunn. Hey, Billy Gunn. Not as trapezius. That's usually the stuff you'd hear Jim Ross say about the trapezius. Got him. Only a 2 count. Only a 2 count on Owen. Didn't even look like he kicked out. Spinning heel kick. Billy Gunn might be dead. Confirmed. Unfortunate for him. Yokozuna into the post. The Smoking Guns need to make the tag. Bart Gunn coming in. We might see a tag title change. It could be the only title change. Could you imagine? All eyes on me every time I step in the ring. Stupid Texan. Ah! Oh, a sweet combo move. Don't know what it's called. Only a 2 count on Owen Hart getting out of it. Owen Hart, one of the greatest wrestlers of all time. One of my personal favorites. Bart Gunn throws himself. Billy Gunn hits Jimmy Cornetters. Yokozuna dropping a leg on Bart Gunn on the outside. That might be a count out. Unless he's going to pick him up and throw him in. Mr. Fuji and James E. Cornette are there. Owen Hart going for the pin. Gets the win. Yokozuna and his big man boobs and Owen Hart retain their title. Such a great tag team. So underrated. Very fun. Very good. Very nice. Very nice. That's my bad Borat impression. My wife. Tossing the Todd Pettingill, my fave. My favorite Todd Pettingill. Nice mullet, Todd. He looks like me right now, cause like I haven't been able to get a haircut because of this whole thing. The whole crisis on Infinite Earth. What doesn't feel like it's gonna be infinite for much longer, am I right? Crisis on Earth. Haven't been able to get a haircut. I look like a mulleted hockey player right now. Face all beaten up, but that's just the normal. That's just how I normally look, though. Mothers be aware, Diesel's about to wish you the Mother's Day of your life, baby. Baby. How you feeling, Diesel? Hey, little sister. Living Color. Love that band. Sean's gonna be out there watching. Shawn Michaels was injured by Sid, I believe. Don't worry, Shawn will get the last laugh, I guess. Didn't he win at Royal Rumble '97? Fairly sure. And you ain't seen nothing yet. Bam, down, baby, but baby, hey. Oh, you ain't seen nothing yet, baby, baby. And I ain't seen nothing yet, baby, you ain't seen nothing yet, baby. I ain't seen nothing yet. Bam, well. Dang, get got Bret Hart's mom. That's not Jerry Lawler's mother. Pile of wrinkled flesh. Wow. Get got, Helen Hart. Shout out to everyone's moms out there. You know what? I have a feeling that isn't Jerry Lawler's mom. Referring to it as the gorilla position, that's fun. "100%" he says. I bet Todd Pangol had to haul buttholes to get over their butt cheeks. Alright, he doesn't have a new set of new set of glasses to get some kids, so that's okay. Does look like Bret Hart is taking it slow down the oh, he's pretending to limp now. Lawler running his buns off. Jerry Lawler on his butt, knocked out, flat on his bootay. Ooh, Jerry, watch your head, buddy. You only get one of those. In total, Hukushi. Jerry Lawler hiding behind the ref. And he'll put a little love on it. Big leg drop. Now, if Lawler does target the knee, that could be an issue for Mr. Hart. Oh yeah, I forgot to rank that match between Yokozuna, Owen Hart, and versus the Smoking Guns. Let's just give it a 2.5. 2.5 stars. I think that's fair. Pile driver on Bret Hart. I think that's, a fair rating though. Whoever Lawler's president signs, oh, Bret no-selling the pile driver? No, son. You don't do that. It's a freaking pile driver. That breaks necks, bros. Ask Steve Austin about that. Stone Cold. Stone Cold. Stony Colderson. Bret Hart hits a pile driver on Jerry Lawler. He stole his move. He used two finishers to do it. That's a shout out to SmackDown vs. Raw 2007. Lawler reaching for the young woman pretending to be his mom. She's made a pass at Lawler's mother. To be fair, I'd make a pass at Lawler's mother. Come on, look at her. Yeah, this seems more like a brawl than a wrestling match, which, that can be okay. Bret Hart, right hand, right hand. Ham hocks, Cole, ham hocks. Going for a headbutt to Lawler's groin or chest. Not sure. Not Shinja. That means Takushi can only be so far away. Why is Shinja back? The referee knocked off the rope. He's caught in it, hanging by one leg. Someone help him, bro. Middle rope elbow drop. Has he just not noticed that the referee's been like that for 15 minutes? Watch out. Here comes Akushi. Akushi attacking Bret Hart's. Get him again. Devastating headbutt from the top rope. How hard is it for them to get that ref back into the ring? Another headbutt, another flying headbutt. Kushi laying out Bret Hart for Lawler. Let's see, what's Lawler gonna do? Lawler with a roll up. Lawler wins via chicanery. His hot mom is very, very excited for her baby boy. Baby boy Lawler. Oogie woogie, you're my baby boy. Shinja and Hakushi really laying out Bret Hart for Lawler. That's really what this is all about, is that Bret can't get his hands on Lawler to beat him clean. Great feud overall. Oh! Bret Hart avoided Hakushi's sweet clothesline. Lawler gets hit instead. They're both sent out. And now Bret's turning his attention to Shinja. Lawler and his hot mom are running away. Shinja knocked out of the ring. Doesn't matter though. Lawler beats Hart in a 2-star match. Quote me. But Dave Meltzer would give it 6 stars. Ugh. Dave Meltzer would give this video 4.9 stars. Yup, wouldn't give myself a full 5. Not that good. I'm not profesh. Oh, are we at the main event yet? Oh, sick. Sid promos are always my favorite. Breathe. I am the champion. Symbols. Oh god, we have 35 minutes left and we haven't even gotten to the match yet. There's this promo, which is just all up in Sid's face, the ruler of the world. Okay, chill, Sid. And then we gotta do the free house giveaway. Calm before the storm, you say? Now I'm gonna take a bet on this. I'm gonna say that Diesel is not losing this championship because I know he faces Mabel at. It's a great house, says the woman I've never met and will never see again. In Hunter's Creek. Who is Hunter? Alright, Todd, shush. Who's gonna win the house? Is it me? I sent in a letter. I should send in a letter, actually. Uh, assuming the post office isn't closed. I'll drop a letter off, send it to the WWF, ask them to be put into this house giveaway. A rake. I'm sorry, what? They have leaf rakes to go. What is happening? Why didn't they just, like, put a cover on this and then... I'm sorry, what? Okay, here I go. Who? We're good. Who are they gonna call? Ghostbusters? Could you imagine if they don't answer? This is like $1 Million Mania, but worse. God damn it, Todd. You had one job. Pending verification. Yay! He won a house pending verification. Congratulations, Matt. So if Matt Pompicelli is smart, he's gonna start renting that property out because Disney's hot crap right now. Hot stuff right now. Like Donna Summers, always. So much hot stuff. Ah, God. Diesel and Sid, two big men who aren't great at wrestling, despite it being, an integral part of the World Wrestling Federation entertainment. He's 100% straight, you say? Well, I'm not as interested now. He's 100% straight. I don't think anyone is 100% straight. Quote me on that. Let's cut this. I don't edit, but I might want to cut that last statement I just made. Legitimately thinking about it. For the World Wrestling Federation Championship, Psycho Sid. What are they gonna do with all of those letters? And there's Ted DiBiase with them. He's gonna be on his way out soon. He's gonna go form. He's gonna go be part of like NWO. I want to say, right? He's gonna be part of He's gonna be part of DX, and then I think he's involved in NWO as well. And I feel like he also showed up in ECW. Either way, dude had wheels. Made it around town. Totally psychotic, brah. Of course, like I said, one of my favorite worst wrestlers, a real star of an episode. We showed a famous clip of him breaking his leg in WCW. But you know what? Why don't I just throw a link to the first episode of the podcast where Sid's in the main event? It's Royal Rumble 1997. It's Psycho Sid and Shawn Michaels in the main event. Check that video out in the top right hand corner. Yeah, that's a weird feud in history too. It's dumb to say the least. Shawn Michaels watching from home on pay-per-view. So's 1-2-3 Kid. Uh, yeah. A weird like setup to that match. Jose Lothario had a heart attack, had a fake heart attack, and no one cared. Um, and Michaels hit Sid with a camera, and it's just kind of played there for laughs, and then he hits him with the sweet chin music, and it's over. That's you know what? I get it. It was big versus small, but that match kind of blew. Terrible, terrible match. Does not hold up. Did not age well at all. Look at Diesel in his leather, dressed like 1/5 of the village people. The biker one, obviously. Dun, dun, dun. The pyro, he was basically the original Roman Reigns, which is crazy. How they made the same mistake twice. To be fair, it is WWE. Big Sexy. Yaw, get him, brah. He's the ruler of the world. You know, Sid might be more than twice the man that I am, but I have half the brain that he do. It's an old WCW joke for you. Only like people over 25 will get that reference. Unless the kids out there are watching those classic WCW promos of Psycho Sid saying dumb stuff. Dun, 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 dun. Two big dudes with attitudes. Knocks Sid over. Elbow to his face. Big clothesline in the corner. Another flying clothesline. We've seen 2 of Kevin Nash's 6 moves. Where's the hair flip? That one's going to be one of them. That'll be 3 of 6 when we get the hair flip. Come on, Kevin, do the hair flip. Yeah, Scott Hall and Kevin Nash both on this show, which is fun. The Outsiders, who I just referenced the famous promo that he's a part of. Scott Hall and Kevin Nash are dressed up like Psycho Sid. Kevin Nash has a mask on. Diesel has a mask on that looks like Sid. And Sid comes out and he says, "You are half the man that I am, and I have half the brain that you do." It's like classic. Good one, bro. Kick out after 1. Do the hair flip, bruh. Do the hump to hump. Choking on my own spit. Gross. I think there's been, like, too much manager interference in the show overall, though. Just based off what's happening now. Consider we've already had a bunch. And, like, other tag team partner interference as well. Nash goes over the top rope. Or Diesel. He's Diesel right now. He's not Nash. Even though Scott Hall and Kevin Nash are way cooler names than Razor Ramon and Diesel. Hate to say it. Probably because they're real names and they're sweet. Fun fact about Kevin Nash. For those 90s kids out there, I'm not one of you. I can't claim to be one. Even though I was born in the 90s, I'm not going to claim to be a 90s kid because I didn't watch the 90s cartoons like everyone says they did. I would say if you don't have any memories of the 90s, you don't get to call yourself a 90s kid. If you were born, like, after 95, then no, you're not one. Sorry. Hate to say it. You didn't watch the cartoons. You didn't watch any of it. You didn't grow up with it. You're full of crap. You have to have a memory of the decade that you lived in to call yourself a 90s kid. I'm a 2000s kid. I'll quote it. I'm a naughty boy. I'm a big old naughty boy. Spank me, daddy. Oh, God. Why am I doing the things I do to myself? Sound like Frankenfurter's wet nightmare. Big kick. Good joke. It's a sweet field goal reference. That was the longest one. That was one of the longest kicks Brett Maher made for the Dallas Cowboys before he left, because he's a failure. Bring back Automatica. Bring Adam Vinatieri to Dallas. Greatest kicker of all time. The foot that built a dynasty. Huh? Henry Godwin. O Godwin. I don't remember what the O stand for. And then Phineas I Godwin. Hog and Pig. Classic names. Big elbow to Sid's chest. Another elbow. Solar plexus elbows. An elbow to Diesel. Clothesline to Diesel. Boring match. Get him, Sid! Diesel's back up. Watch out. He never stays down, does he? Hey, little Diesel, I'm running into you. What's DiBiase waited for so long? To manage a WWE champion? He already did that. Nice axe handle, Sid. Pound him, bro. Stomp on him. Put him in the, yeah, camel clutch time. Or the accolade, depending on who's using it. I feel so bad that Rusev got released. Such a crappy situation. All the wrestlers being released. If I didn't speak, I feel like I spoke my words on it in the latest quick fix, but I'll say it again. They have the money. They didn't need to do that. It's such a crappy thing to do, especially because right now there's no work for the wrestlers. At least they weren't getting paid, or if they were getting paid, it was in small amounts for WWE right now. But like, still, like, what a crappy thing to do. They have reserves, especially from like the Fox deal and from the Saudi Arabia deal. They have the money to keep everyone employed for a long time. They fired Mike Chioda, a ref who's been with them for so long. It's like, oh my, what are you doing? Like backstage personalities and backstage guys too. And it's like, why though? Why would you do that? They have been such an integral part of building WWE to what it is right now, and like some of them are characters that people love, like Rusev, even though he's not showing up on TV as much anymore. Everyone loves that dude. He's hilarious and he's awesome. He's one of the best parts of any show he's on, no matter like what's going on. Everyone loves a good Rusev match. Happy Rusev Day? Come on, one of the biggest pops of the 2010s was having Rusev do his thing. Hip drop, and like some of them, I get it, but like there are people who are going to bounce back big, and there's some people who just like didn't need to go. Gallows and Anderson, they were just in the main event of WrestleMania 36 Part 1, right? Like, how do you do that? How and why do you do that? I guess in kayfabe, like I said, Undertaker murdered them. They're dead now. Big shame for Diesel. They love him. They love that big sweaty boy. Yeah, baby, I got you. Like, so many people that like didn't need to be fired. You know, like Cena, who still has a contract, he ain't going nowhere. Lesnar, he ain't going nowhere. Taker, he doesn't. He only wrestles once a year. He ain't going nowhere. Goldberg, he's still with them. Guess what? He ain't going nowhere. Roman, not going anywhere. Rollins, not going anywhere. Like some of these other guys, like sure they're not main eventers half the time, but like why not have them stay? At least you could help them, especially during this time. They don't have. There's no work for them available because independent wrestling has been shut down because of the thing, right? It's social distancing 101. You can't have. He's raising his finger. He's not done. Sid with a crap his face look. Feeling Diesel swell. Oh, big booty drop. Diesel. He's dieseling up right now. That choke slam. If he dropped all the way down, it would have been like a rock bottom kind of deal. You powerbomb him, that'll finish this match. And the master of the powerbomb. Big powerbomb from Sid. He should be going for the pin, but he's posturing. To be fair, if Triple H had done that powerbomb to Booker T, he would have still been able to pin him and win. Just saying. Because remember, you're not a big. If you don't remember, there was a WrestleMania match between Booker T and Triple H, and when Booker T got hit with the pedigree, his nervous system collapsed apparently because he was down for like 30 odd seconds before the pin was made, and Triple H still won. Even though that amount of time in any wrestling match, you should kick out. Logic dictates it. However, again, Booker T's nervous system exploded or something. He was dead. Jackknife powerbomb. Tatanka. Oh god, it's gonna end in a DQ finish. Boo. I guess it's to protect Sid, I guess, but still, boo. That's crap, bro. You don't do that. Um, Despite this match being, like, kind of solidish, it's still two, like, non-great guys. They did good for the time they had. Let's give it 2.5 stars. I think that's fair. Dude, the Ragman on 93Q. Does that say 5 a.m.? Going for another powerbomb to end this. It's already over, but might as well. No, he powers out. And here comes Bam Bam Bigelow to beat up Tatanka. Tatanka. Buffalo. Tatanka. In the World Wrestling Federation, Buffalo. Tatanka. In the World Wrestling Federation, Buffalo. Yeah, you just saved Diesel. Good job, Bam Bam. And with only 2 minutes left in this pay-per-view, I'm gonna plug my final thing I need to plug. And still your champion, Diesel retains. This is the first In Your House show. If you want to see a playlist of all our other In Your House shows, hey, guess what? You can find it in the top right-hand corner right now. Look at that, all of them. Every other In Your House show I've reviewed. So yeah, we'll let this play out. There's only only a minute and a couple more seconds left in this. So Sid, Tonka, Ted DiBiase walking away. Looks like Bam Bam and Diesel are going to celebrate together. And this might lead to I wouldn't expect it, but you know, it could lead to a Bam Bam title match against Diesel for saving his buns. But it won't. It probably won't. If I was a betting man, I'd say that, but you know, I am a betting man and I lose a lot of money, so what can I say other than that? So with this final minute left of King of the Ring, June the 25th in Philadelphia. Oh, that's gonna go over well with a Philly crowd and having Mabel win. Good luck, guys. Uh, the first ever In Your House ends. Are we gonna get credits or something? It's gonna be like WCW, copyright Titan Sports. What? What the heck is happening? What is this? I get it, saving the Earth. But you aren't. Wow, what a way to end that weird show. So overall, I'd say that show wasn't the best, but certainly, wasn't the worst. I've seen a lot worse in wrestling. Uh, just in general, like WrestleMania 36 wasn't too hot compared to this. But to be fair, that had way more matches. Biggest highlight of the night, obviously, Akushi versus Bret Hart. Like, oh my God, what a match! That's a pure stream right there. Great match. Watch it over and over again. It's so good, so good. So yeah, go check that out if you haven't seen it. I'm sure you can find it on YouTube or like on Dailymotion or something like that. Any of those fun websites, those good video streamers. Uh, so I guess it's time for me to do my rippy rap wrap up like Will Smith in the Wild Wild West. So if you like this video, which you should like it, you should share it, you should subscribe to the channel. You should check out our Facebook page, Screwjob Podcast on Facebook, and you should check out our Twitter, at Screwjob Podcast on Twitter. And if you're feeling so generous, check out the Patreon. That's patreon.com/Screwjob Podcast. Well, thank you everybody for taking this trip down memory lane to the first In Your House pay-per-view. I hope to see you next week. Not sure what I'm going to do yet, but we'll find out. Hey, it's a crazy world out there, and we're just living in it. Have a great day, everybody.